Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? You're going to need a big, I mean big cup of coffee for this report because things are absolutely outrageously huge problems. Okay, Stormy destruction. We're going to talk about that and need some prayers. Certainly go out. Let me put a shout out right now. First of all, for www.easysummercool.com. That's www.easysummercool.com. Guys, seriously, groceries, rent, gas, they're not the only bills rise into the unaffordable levels. Your AC bills, your air conditioning bills are reaching record highs and going to get a lot hotter this summer, according to experts and meteorologists. It's approaching this summer with scorching temperatures and heat waves. A shocking 20 million households are already behind on their electric bills before the heat even starts. That's why I'm going to help you lower your air conditioning bills thanks to this little device, guys. I mean, it's absolutely love this thing. It will help save your bills because you can cool a room or cool a couple rooms with it. And you'll be able to slash your AC bills, beat the greedy utility companies, and keep more funds in your pocket every month. So make sure yourself as happy and cool as possible this summer. Go to www.easysummercool.com. Click on that link below. Save 60% off the price today. You also have a 60-day risk-free guarantee and free shipping in the United States if you click on that link below the video. Now, groceries, rent, gas are outrageous, and people don't need any more pain. Okay, again, keep yourself cool. This unit is insane. It's amazing, really. And you can plug it in the wall and you can use it in a room, or it's even battery charged so that you can move it around if you want to, maybe in a smaller area where you want to keep cool. But you certainly have this thing is really, really good. I mean, you're really going to like it, and it's unbelievably inexpensive. I mean, it really is. For the amount of cool air it puts out, it's incredible. Extra cooling features are on it. USB cable charging is on it. It has a night light on it, so you don't trip over the thing. It's perfect for if you're trying to sleep at night. You put it close to the bed. You're in your room. You shut the door there. You cool everything down. It's perfect, and you don't have to crank up and cool the whole house. So this is a way to beat the heat. Okay, go to www.easysummercool.com. That's www.easysummercool.com. Well, we're in for some stormy, and I mean this, stormy destruction. It's already happening. First of all, we'll talk weather because, you thought I was going to talk about the court. Okay. All right. You want to go there? All right. But first, let's talk about this situation developing all over the country this spring. Tornado after tornado after tornado after tornado. I mean, this is why we're going to do the pole shift webinar. This might be the best one ever. This will be the most comprehensive scientific analysis of pole shifting. Something that the most of the media, there's people are writing about it. There are meteorologists, there are climatologists, there are physicists and different mathematicians and different people. NASA's all over it. Everybody's watching NOAA. Everybody's on it about a pole shift that they see happening, but nobody wants to dare speak about it too much because they don't want to create a panic. But guys, the poles are going to shift, and that's why we're going to hold this webinar May 31st. Friday night, 6 p.m. Get your ticket now. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Get your ticket right now. Or pick up the phone and call and order your ticket right now so that I can release that ticket to your email Friday night right at 6 o'clock. Call the number 765-414-2230. Now listen to this. Here's the situation with the stormy destruction. It is happening. Severe storms last night. Oklahoma, 1 person dead, 14 injured. And Bartlesville, Oklahoma, we had severe thunderstorms and damage in in Barnesdale, Oklahoma, and Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and Sullivan, Missouri are just a few of the communities that saw significant damage from last night's tornadoes. One person's dead. And that was because the tornado hit Barnesdale. Barnesdale now has been hit twice already this spring. They had another F1 tornado hit there back on April 1st. Okay? Now, here's what we're forecasting for tonight. There is rain right now. Rain, thunderstorms are spreading through the Midwest and the Mid-South already this morning. There's already been quite a bit of it. Kentucky, Louisville, Nashville, Indianapolis. It's raining up in West Lafayette, Indiana, where my home is up there. Chicago. But this is happening, it's just the setup, okay? The latest multi-day barrage of severe weather fired up in the plains, the Midwest, the Mid-South. Yesterday, there's been 17 reports of tornadoes that hit since Monday morning already. This is Tuesday morning, as well as numerous reports of wind damage and large apocalyptic hail. What? Yes. And so we're praying for the towns of Barnesdall, Oklahoma, Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Sullivan, Missouri. Praying for the families of the one that was killed. Also, today and tonight, severe thunderstorms will be in the Ohio Valley, particularly in portions of Indiana, western and central Ohio, northern Kentucky. That will include Louisville, Kentucky, Cincinnati, and Columbus, Ohio, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Those storms could produce large, damaging hail, high winds, tornadoes. And some of these tornadoes could be as much as an EF2 or 3, greatly intensified. Localized flash flooding will also be very possible. And a few of these severe storms are also possible in far north as the southern Great Lakes to far south, east of the portions of the South and the southern Mid-Atlantic. Okay? So all the way from Dallas, Texas, through Little Rock, all of Arkansas, Birmingham, Alabama tonight, Nashville, Tennessee, big time bullseye on Louisville, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio. Those 4 cities are right in the bullseye. Again, that's Louisville, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio. And then it will drift. That bullseye will even head toward Detroit. There is southern Illinois. You're in a danger zone. Okay? All of Tennessee, you're in a danger zone. Northern Louisiana, northern Mississippi is in the danger zone. Charlotte, all of North Carolina, Roanoke, Virginia, mostly all of Virginia, all of West Virginia. Okay? Even parts of southwest corners of Pennsylvania, even on up into Wisconsin and northern Illinois near Chicago. St. Louis, you need to be very careful. But the bullseye, where the real weather conditions, I forgot the words I was going to use, but the weather condition, which is the most highly probable, is going to be in that Louisville, Kentucky, Indianapolis, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky to Indianapolis, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio. There is the bullseye. So we need to pray for everybody, though, in all these states I've named. Stormy destruction. And that's what it's looking like that we're going to have. And that's why we're doing a webinar. Again, this pole shift that we're talking about. Get your tickets at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Just click it. Go get your ticket. When you click it and go to the website, paulbegleyprophecy.com, you'll see the banner, a blue banner right across the middle of the page, right when you get there, and it says webinar, okay, pole shift. Click right on the banner. Just put your cursor, hit the banner, click it, takes you straight there to get your ticket, okay? I want you to be ready. It is going to also, these tornadoes, also strong damaging hail, destructive straight line winds will move toward the East Coast, toward New York. And let me just say something. That's the problem. New York already is in a stormy destruction. The court case going on right now with the President of the United States and testifying today. No one knew it was going to happen, but Stormy Daniels. So now there's this it's a zoo-like atmosphere. It's a salacious type situation going on there, and so there's going to be a lot of trash flying back and forth, and so we're going to have to see how this all plays out. Because first of all, I guess the Trump legal team had no idea. They are not told who's going to be testifying. They're not given any list. The reason they're not being given the list, the judge says, because they say Trump will break the gag order. It's really a kangaroo court going on there, guys. It's really insane what's happening there. So anyway, they didn't know that Stormy Daniels was going to come storming into the courtroom, and so she's on the stand. There's a lot of trepidation. There's a lot of it's stormy. Okay, I mean, what can I say? It's destruction is rolling now into the New York this whole court scene, and wow. I mean, so the weather kind of is matching the atmosphere of the situation. We're just going to have to see how this plays out because I don't know. I mean, I just sit back here and pray. But I can see right now with what's going on, Israel was really blindsided yesterday by the Biden administration by allowing this Hamas to come running out. We're done. We've accepted the peace, the ceasefire, and they sent all their people out in the streets celebrating. When there was no agreement, there absolutely was none. But it made the world appear that Israel don't want peace. And then Israel says, well, I don't know, you guys know what you're talking about. There is no deal. And we're moving in with our tanks. And we're going to take care of Hamas. That made the appearance of Israel being heartless or being uncooperative or non-negotiable or whatever you want to call it. And everybody's forgot what happened on October the 7th. So, stormy destruction. We got storms, we got tornadoes, we got high winds, we got hail, we got rain, we got lightning strikes, we got wind damage, we got destruction everywhere, and it's headed right as it's going across the United States in the weather side of it. It's headed right into the New York courtroom where stormy destruction is taking place right now. And you guys have heard me say this how many times? How many times over 14 years? I haven't said it in a while, but I'm going to say it now. Whatever's going on in the spiritual world will manifest in the physical. Are you serious?
I saw a black man with a Bible and a sparkler in his hand. He was holding a tent revival and running a fireworks stand. He said the end of the world is coming, so you better get on your knees. Today bottle rockets 2 for 1, but salvation's free. He said I quit my job at a big church where the milk and money flowed to sell cherry bombs for Jesus in a tent beside the road. I ain't in it for the money, no cars they pass on by, but I pay the rent on New Year's and the
4th of July.
Here at the Holy Ghost,
Holy Ghost,
Big Bang Theory,
Big Bang Theory,
Pentecostal,
Fire and Brimstone.
Mission Temple fireworks stand. He said fireworks are dangerous, they can blow up in your face. Better read the instructions, light the fuse and get away. These things are made in China, so it's easy to see how a man who worships Buddha ain't got no guarantee. This is the Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal,
Yeah!
Fire and Brimstone.
Mission Temple fireworks stand.
it's all going up in smoke. This world is like an atomic bomb, it's ready to explode. When the trumpet sounds and the Lord comes back, I promise you one thing, I'll be a human bottle rocket, and I'll go out with a bang. I'll leave this Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, fire and brimstone. It's Mission Temple fireworks stand. I'll leave this Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, fire and brimstone. It's Mission Temple fireworks stand. Mission Temple fireworks stand. It's Mission Temple fireworks stand.
Oh, that's right. That is right. Are you serious? Well, it's incredible. Boy, I tell you, we need a revival, don't we? We really do. Guys, I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to the biblical prophecies of these last days. We're living in the end times. Don't forget, May 31st, Friday night, 6 p.m., the webinar we've been waiting for, the scientific experts and the understanding of where we're at. You've heard Mike from the world say it. You've heard others say it. We may not make it. Gil Brazard, very concerned. Will we make it through the summer? The sun is exploding, overreacting. The weather is changing. The stormy destructions are going on everywhere, even in the courthouse. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's almost over.